High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Let's see if something comes of this. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Lucas Torreira plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Oh, great attacking play. Well, a committed challenge. What's the referee going to do about it? And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Couldn't get it past that human barrier. Really clever pressing. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they create something? Oh, good save. Gilloise. Victor Osimhen. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Charles Van Hout. Beautiful pass. Agun. And teammates around him. A good vision there. Oh, surely! Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, they've given him too much space. Makes the move to the inside. Osimhen. Oh, surely. Puts it brilliantly. Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? That's very decisive goalkeeping. Torreira. Osimhen. A real opening now. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. He has teammates around him. Delightful pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Torreira. Now with Agun. They're getting the ball forward, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Osimhen. A really good pass. Opportunity! And really on the scent of his second goal of the match.
Well, he's certainly been a handful today, and that could easily have been his second. He's looked really dangerous.
And over it comes. Still not clear. And in the end, no damage done. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity. And able to close down the shot. Delivering it. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Vanut. On attacking possibilities. A wonderful intervention. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Osimhen. They might be able to get in now. A very effective clearance. And players waiting in the centre. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. It might be on for them. Oh, right in the nick of time. Charles Vanut sends it back and nicely parried away. Who can he pick out? Buffal. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity and momentum is with them.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Can he do it? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Not great from the keeper. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Victor Osimhen. An important interception. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sofiane Boufal. It's a neat move. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Osimhen. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. How about the cross? Well, no danger now. Good-looking sequence. Can he put them in front? Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Charles Van Hout. Osimhen. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Yunus Agun. And a long way out. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
And it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. David. Burgess has it. McAllister. Committed challenge. That's a good ball. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Christian Burgess. And nicely over the top. Ball back with Galatasaray now. And hit with ferocity. Diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Well, they're going for the short one. The inside route looks promising. And let's give credit to the defending. Firing it towards goal, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Lemina. Here's Lemina. Lucas Torreira now. Not high quality defending. Niang. Burgess has it. Getting in there to intercept. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Niang. Here's Boufal. And Niang now. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And this to level it. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Gabriel Sara. Osimhen. Real chance. And a fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. And the keeper dealt with the danger. Nice looking move, this. Well, this could really help the cause. Burgess has it. Van Oot. David. Could cross it in here. Could be threatening. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Osimhen. And showing fine vision. Stopped a surefire goal. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And threading it through, and just has to remain calm. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Shalai. On to Agun. Gabriel Sara. Nicely timed tackle. Victor Osimhen. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Niang. Moving into the advanced position. But they took care of the situation defensively. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He's in behind the defence here. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Options in the middle. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
Take it away. Could be troublesome. Oh, he's through here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Victor Osimhen. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Might work out. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Yilmaz. Gabriel Sara. Can he finish this? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nice weight on the pass. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Sofiane Boufal. Koki Machida. And now with Van Oot. He's got to score! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Yunus Agun. And now with Osimhen. And playing it through. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Beautiful pass. And space to cross it. Very effective pass. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Torreira. On to Agun. That's a good-looking pass. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Options in the centre. This looks promising. Great block. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
So back underway here into the second half. Osimhen. Determined defending. That's really good and effective physical play. Decent position. Nicely timed tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Niang. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, big opportunity. Can they cover up? Good work to deny the opportunity. Shalai. Now with that goon. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
What to like about that pass. And Galatasaray come away with it. Sara. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Real chance! And not cleared away properly. Can he find the net? Promising position, this. Splendid defending. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Gabriel Sara. Good ball over the top. Good piece of defending. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Crossing possibilities. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Torreira. Yilmaz. And a good tackle. Niang. Trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Great block again. Well, another corner following on from the last one.
Well, there's the confirmation. That was nowhere near to crossing the line, was it?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. Plays it back. It's come off the keeper. Smuggled away.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. He might yet finish. Surely the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. David. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Gabriel Sara. On to Agun. Sara. Agun. Promising attack this. Cutting the ball back. It should be! And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Galatasaray'ın golü.
David.
Takımımızın lisanslı ürünlerini...
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball.
Teşekkürler.
Christian Burgess. And on to Vanut. Oh, that's splendid play. And offside it is. Plenty of support here. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Galatasaray'ın golü. 45 numara. Victor Osimhen.
Sofiane Boufal. 30 minutes left for play. Here's Boufal. It looks promising. He's got to score! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Gabriel Sara. Well, a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. David. Dangerous looking attack. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Time for a change then. And running it back. Now, who can he play it to? Physically strong, could get themselves back into it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And will struggle to get it away properly. Great defending. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Counter-attacking chance. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. That's really good and effective physical play. Chance to play it in. Good for one back here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Gabriel Sara. Yilmaz. On to Sara. That's a lovely ball. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
David. Sofiane Boufal. Might be a chance here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And danger averted, well read. And the attack looks promising. Boufal. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Yilmaz. On to Sara. No panic, just passing. Yilmaz. On to Agun. Sara. Torreira. On to Agun. Osimhen. Could be! And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Galatasaray'ın golü.
David. Teammates available. Unable to keep the ball that time. Into the final 20 minutes. Shalai. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Roland Shalai. Torreira. Davinson Sanchez. Now with Agun. Yilmaz. Yunus Agun. Has eyes for goal. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And they're making a change. Well, possession ceded. Sofiane Boufal. Incisive pass. Pumped away by the keeper. In search of the equaliser. And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, they can keep possession now. And that puts them in position. He just needs to stay level-headed there. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Galatasaray'ın golü 45 numara Osimhen.
Sofiane Boufal. Plenty of options. Able to skip past his man. With plenty of time and space. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the corner's been given. The short option preferred. And pulled back. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Gilloise. Now with Sarah. Roland Charai. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Good-looking sequence, this. Yilmaz. Osimhen. Shielding the ball superbly. Ball back with Galatasaray now. It's got to be! Oh, not to be! That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
It's looking promising. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
his physical strength to shield it.
Well, that would certainly have wrapped up the victory. They're not quite home and dry just yet.
But it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
Yunus Agun. Sara. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
He's protecting it effectively. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Sofiane Boufal. Castro Montes. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been...
Stuart, they might be onto something. That could cost them at this late stage.
Well, that should have been the equaliser. I'm not sure they'll get another chance now.
Roland Chalai. On to Sara. Could play it in. This could be it! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And holding the ball up in a decent position. Not the best clearance. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Not all that convincing defensively. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Lemina. Chalai. Yunus Agun. Roland Chalai. On to Agun. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Is it going to be? Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Gabriel Sara. The emphasis very much on attack. Yilmaz. Here's Boufal. Now, who can he play it to? Boufal. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And he's broken free. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Over it comes. Still not clear. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Sara. And they grab the lead late on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Yilmaz. Opportunity here. Huge block. Charles Van Hout. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, it is a yellow card, and it seems to be a problem of discipline here, Stuart.
Well, this is getting out of control. They've got to refocus here and get their composure back.
On the attack, is there to be late drama? Terrific block. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Galatasaray'ın golü 45 numara Victor Osimhen.
Sara. Torreira. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, he looks threatening. And darting through. And still danger here. Referee let that one go. Play on. Oh, tremendous block. And he read it well. Well, this could really help the cause. This could be the equaliser. But no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Who's going to get on the end of it? No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Gilloise. Promising looking attack. In space to cross it. Torreira. And having a go! So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was superb today. He took his goals really well, but it was his general play that impressed me. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.